Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. This is Shannon at Shan's Happy Plans. Today I'm going to go through my current planner lineup. It is currently September of 2022, so this is right now what's giving me planner peace. It does change from time to time, but let's just go through what's going on right now, and if you're interested in that, just stay tuned. So first thing I have here is this cover from Happy Planner, the Villains line. This was a cover for a big notebook, and I used it to make my own like makeshift planner for work. I don't actually use this as a planner anymore for work. I used to use a big planner at work, but then it got too big. So now I actually just use it for like, I keep my sticky notes in here, and then I have different tabs in here. So like important, like my passwords and stuff, and then like FYI, like so any like important emails they send out. I just like, because it's like 8.5 by 11, I go ahead and punch it with my big punch, and then I put it right in here so it's easy for me to access at work. I also keep my mileage because I do have to turn that in to get paid for it. So I keep a whole section of my mileage in here. And then like copies of any important licenses or certificates that I need at work. I keep that in here as well. And then lastly, I just have like a big folder and some stickers in here, and some spare paper, of course. So yeah, so this is really nice just to have with me at work. And if I need to access something quickly, it's right in here. But at the same time, I don't have to use this every single day. It's just more like when I need it. And I just like that it's 8.5 by 11 already. So next for work that I use is this daily planner from the Happy Planner. It has the daily sheets in it, and I love those. I've been just like pre-decorating them because it's a lot easier to do that. And then I go through and write in what I need to do for work that day. This is great because it's small and I can do this with it. So it just fits right on my desk area very easily. And then once I'm done with these pages, I don't keep them just because for me, it's just something I kind of use, and then I can look back on it later in the month. I can see, like, I'll write down how much I got done productivity wise. So if that they were ever to ask me at work, you know, like, why didn't you get a whole lot done that day, like I can show, you know, what else I was working on that day. Just for me, it's like kind of something I can look back on, but I only keep them for maybe a month or two, and then I do throw them out. So I just don't really put a whole lot into the decorating. It's just kind of for me, for fun, to look at for that one day. Because, like, I mean, why not? You know, you have all these stickers, like, let's use them. So, yeah, this is great for work because it just kind of helps me focus one day at a time. And I can prioritize my top 3 things, put the date up there. I use these little boxes here for my passwords because you know how passwords are always changing. Every week you have to reset it or something. So I just put my passwords here so they're easy to access, and I can just look at it at a glance. And then anything I want to maybe note, like how much I got done that day of a certain task, just to have it down there. But yeah, this really definitely helps me at work just to stay focused. So when I get them pre-decorated, sometimes I do like to post little Instagram reels or TikToks just of them decorated, because it is fun to just decorate them because you don't have to put a whole lot of thought into it. You're only going to use it for one day. I love the metal discs on this planner. It's beautiful, and metal discs are just great. They hold up really well. I do travel a lot for work, so it's nice to have that. Okay, so next, this is my planners that I use at home. This is the Miss Maker Big Vertical Planner for 2022. It only has September through December in it right now. it was really, really big and getting so thick, and I had to put expander discs on it, but they were kind of annoying to deal with. So I went ahead and put those into like a separate planner that I just have my old months in. So this, like I said, it only has September through December in it. So I just keep like the year at a glance, and then these year at a glance pages. So that's really helpful when I go to like plan each month. I have some like spare paper here, and then I do have like the monthlies. I decorate these. I don't really use them a whole lot once I decorate them, but when I decorate it, it does really help me with like just the kind of knowing, okay, like this is going to be a busy month, or this is going to be an easy month. It just kind of helps me with like getting a visual for what it's going to be like the month ahead. And then for each week, what I found works for me is to kind of like put the events that are going on each day in a box. And then this planner is awesome because it has checklists like every single day, and I don't always use them, so sometimes I cover it up. But now that I've kind of been breaking down like how often I do different housework, what I'll do is like once a week I have to, change the sheets or something. So I'll put that in a checklist here, and then I use it to make my daily spread. So, which I'll get to in 1 second. So yeah, this one is a little bit cleaner. It's just has like each event that's happening each day. I have like a little weekly gratitude list here, and then my checklist for like each day. So I really love that. And then at the bottom, sometimes I just have decorative or extra events. And yeah, so that is my weekly planner. It's definitely, I would say it's my catch-all, but it's really my only planner right now besides my daily planner. So yes, it is my catch-all. It has my work schedule in it. It has my family's schedule in it and my to-dos, but it's what I use to go ahead and plan my dailies. So what I'll do is I'll reference the day, and I'll look and see what day things I have to do on that day, and then I make my daily spreads. So this is the Daily Passion Planner. I believe this is the small size. I just have it decorated with some vinyl stickers here. So this, I love this. I just started it 2 weeks ago. This is my first time using this. It has helped me so much just to stay on track of what I need to do that day. And it also helps me be like way more productive because I can just look at it, know what I have to do today, and I get to decorate it daily, which is really, really fun because I love decorating my happy planner, but I only do it once a week. And there's times where I haven't decorated it because I've been really busy, but I only decorate it once a week, and I have to put like so much thought into it because I don't know why. I kind of like obsess over it a little bit perfectionist wise. Like I want to make it look all coordinated and all the colors are right. But with this, I just let myself be like creative journal with it. So I really just go to town when I make the daily spreads. So I'll just show you a little bit. So in the front here, I have this little envelope I made, and I have these little task cards. So I have like on my days off what I get done daily, and then weekly and monthly. And I use this when I make my spread in my big planner. I use the weekly and monthlies, and then for the daily, I use those when I make my daily spreads. So this part in the beginning, I just kind of covered up with some cardstock just to make it like look pretty. It's like kind of seasonal for me. It's only going to last me 3 months. So I just thought, go ahead and put some fall decorations in there. And here I just have my goals for each month, and then like some purchases I made online just to kind of track them. So far I just have September, and then this will be the next 2 months. And then they have these great glance pages. I went ahead and changed them to the year ahead. It had it where it was January through December, but I started at September because that's currently the month I'm in. And I put like, it's nice because I can just go ahead and put like appointments and stuff in there if I need to. And then this is the actual, what the days look like. So If you know about the Daily Passion Planner, it has your schedule for the day by hourly, or half hourly actually is how it's broken down. And then you have like your 3 most important tasks. And then this is like, it's broken up into personal or work, but sometimes I cover that up. What's kind of been helpful for me is making it into like an AM and a PM. So like my 3 things that I definitely want to get done today, no matter what. But then AM and PM, so like in the morning, starting on laundry, and like in the afternoon, you know, laying out clothes and packing lunches and things like that. So I use these task cards when I go to make these lists. And then the space of infinite possibility, I love that. It's so freeing because I can just either put a bunch of stickers on it, or I can use it productively. So like sometimes I use it for meal planning, or just like memories. I have 4 children, so it's really great. They're very small right now, so it's really great to use for memories. Just like this was my son's birthday party. We had some family over, and so I just like wrote down what he got, because I kind of want to remember it. Like, what was he into at this age? He's 2, so you know, he got like a toy vacuum. Like, that's cool. Just to look back and remember, like, wow, he really liked that. That was what he was into then. And then, like, let's see, sometimes I'll use it for like tomorrow's to-do list, like things that I need to remember for tomorrow. It really calms my brain a lot, because I'll be thinking, I need to get this done, or I need to add this to my grocery list. But if I can just jot it down here, then the next day when I go to make my spread, I'll look back and say, okay, is there anything I didn't get done or need to add today? And it really has helped me stay organized and be less anxious from day to day. Now, right now, I am on maternity leave from work. I'll be going back this week, so this will be my first time using it when I'm at work, and I'm not sure how that's going to go yet. My plan is to still use my work planner for work, and then this is still like a memory kind of journal planning thing. So I'll just write, you know, my schedule here, and then I won't really obviously have as many things to do because I work 12-hour shifts. So it'll be more like just a couple basic things like packing lunch and laying out clothes. But I figured it would be fun, just even if I'm just putting a bunch of stickers on this page, like use my stickers and be creative, have a place where I can be free to express myself artistically. So I've been really, really enjoying this. And what's cool about it too is like, if you don't like what you did, there's always tomorrow. Like, you turn it and you go to the next page, and like there's something new to do. Now, I don't plan too far in advance in this. If I think of something that might need to be done 2 or 3 days from now, I'll put like a little sticky note here about things I need to do. But I really try to do it one day at a time, because it's less overwhelming that way. And I think it's better because I really put like a lot of effort into it. And then if there is a day where I don't get to it, it's okay, because like it's not going to be a wasted day. It just like I did go ahead and date tomorrow, but I didn't date Monday, because like, what if I don't get a chance to use it? Then, you know, it doesn't waste the page. It's just, okay, just date it for Tuesday instead. So that's really awesome. I love that about the Daily Passion Planner. So yeah, that is my current lineup of planners right now. Right now, I do feel like I definitely have planner peace with this. I just feel like I know what's going on. It's more organized. I used to keep up with like 3 or 4 planners at one time, I think. And yeah, I do have 3 planners, you could say, a work planner and then 2 home planners. But for this, for me, it does just kind of keep me organized and make me feel like I know where my stuff is, versus how I used to have like sections of my life in different planners. And that's great, and it does work for a lot of people. But for me right now, I just needed something more simple, because I really don't get a lot of time to work on my planners. I just really have the evening when my kids are in bed, and that's when I'm working on them. So thank you for joining me today and checking this out. If you like this, please subscribe and like my channel, or like the video and then subscribe to my channel. because like I'd love to bring you guys more videos. If you want to see like flip throughs of my planners in the future, let me know in the comments. I would love to do that. And then also comment and tell me what your planner lineup is. I love to hear what other people are using. That's how I started using this, because I got on Instagram and YouTube and I watched what other people were doing, and that's how I discovered that this planner even existed, because I was into Happy Planner already, but I didn't know about the Daily Passion Planner, and I really am liking it so far. So thank you. I hope you guys have a great day.